John Cena is arguably the greatest of all time, winning a record-breaking 17 world titles in his legendary career. But recently, Cena unfortunately retired. However, this had me thinking, how impressive was it for John Cena to win all of those titles, and can I recreate all 17 of his huge wins inside of WWE 2K25? Will I come out on top like Prime Super Cena, or will I unfortunately have to give up? But before we even get to the first match, let me share the rules of today's video because I will not be making this easy for myself. There'll be no skipping matches. I must recreate at least one moment from these matches for historical accuracy. If I fail, I try again. Like Cena says, never give up. And all of these matches must be completed on legend difficulty.
What?
We may lose these world titles along the way, and this challenge might break me in half.
Someone help me. Oh, I'm going insane.
But it's time to kick off John Cena's first ever WWE title win against JBL at WrestleMania 21. Walking into this match was actually my first ever time playing legend difficulty, so I had no idea what to expect. So I'll be keeping my game plan simple. Got to be careful with attacks, deal as much damage as I can, and try to reverse everything. But I was really in for a shock when I learned how difficult this challenge was actually going to be. None of my big hits were doing too much damage. I was always on the back foot. I feel like I couldn't reverse anything, and this is going to take a serious learning curve.
What I gotta remember throughout this video is not only am I on the hardest difficulty, not only am I building the career of John Cena, but I'm also trying to take the title from people when they're not going to go down easily.
But as soon as I had the hang of it, I was absolutely flying, ladies and gentlemen. I could almost smell the gold around our waist.
I can't believe I counted that. I can't believe I counted that. It's now or never. It's now or never. Yes. And we still did it anyway. Let's go. Cena's first title. That was infinitely harder than it ever should have been. Oh my God.
That's match one down, and we already have one WWE title to our name. Cena would go on to lose his title at the start of 2006 from a cash-in from Edge, but thankfully, he got a rematch shortly after at the Royal Rumble. So it's time to take that damn title back. And naturally, Edge has to come out with Lita. But I actually think I can blitz this challenge. Edge is absolutely no match for me. I'm just hitting him with big move after big move. He put up a good fight, but not good enough. Lita on the outside was putting up a much better fight than he ever was, so naturally, I had to clobber her as well. Oh shit, I've killed Lita, no! Sorry, Lita, I didn't mean for you to catch a stray. You just sort of had to. And after a short period of domination, we are two-time world champions. Come on! That's Big Match John right there, ladies and gentlemen. This time, holding the glorious spinner belt, which was probably my favorite toy as a child. I don't know about you guys. This time around, Jonathan lost his world title to my mate, Rob Van Dam, at ECW One Night Stand. So, for the third world championship, we'll be facing Edge. But I actually thought this match was going to be a lot easier. It's a ladder match. I don't necessarily have to rely on damage. I can just throw him straight out of the ring. We've got weapons involved so I can deal more damage. All I have to do is just stay on the back foot, keep him out of the ring on low health, and I'm going to easily buy myself some time to climb the ladder. There we go. We're back in business now. Super Cena, have you seen this guy? Got the durability of a fucking sponge. And that's exactly how it was going. It was all perfect until this happened.
Holy shit!
Might be over and out. I actually might be over and out, ladies and gentlemen. I might be finished. But let me remind you all at home that we are still, in fact, John Cena. Even if we're in the early stages of our career, we, of course, got up. We don't stay down. We've knocked him down, and we'll be winning the match. I'll take that title from the top, and we'll be on our way. We are really laying into it now, ladies and gentlemen. The next match is against Chris Jericho for the big gold World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series in 2008. Now, we're a few years deep now and really into the peak years of John Cena's career, so we best believe that Jericho is going to be easy work. All right, I think because we're a couple matches into the video now, what I've realized is if the longer I can stay on top of somebody and the less reversible moves I can use, I have a chance. I have a fighting chance. Really bringing out the big moves. Oh no! Fun. Can we get him back? Can we get him back? We can! We beat him with a bloody roll-up! Just a few minutes later, we have ourselves another world title. With 4 world titles under our name now, we have 13 more to go. It's been a bit of a breeze so far, but something tells me it's going to get really difficult really quickly. But now we're heading into WrestleMania 25 to retrieve the big gold title from Edge and Big Show? Oh my God, he looked nothing like the Big Show. They managed to get the tattoo spot on, but the face?
Is that Snitsky?
See, this is where the challenge of a video is really going to turn up. Because now we don't have one, but two opponents, and that can make things even more difficult if they decide to team on me. And if you remember the rules at the start of the video, I said I had to recreate one iconic moment. And we're going to be cashing that rule in now to recreate John Cena's double AA on Big Show and Edge, which was absolutely iconic. If in real life John Cena can muster up the strength to double AA 700 pounds of sweaty men to win the gold, we can surely do it in 2K25.
Funnily enough, you only need one finisher to do the double AA, so we'll see how this goes. And they put you down, boy. Oh, he's been speared. Okay. Hey, I didn't say you could do that. That wasn't part of the script, buddy. Pop. Oh, whoa! Big Show, get up! What are you doing?
I'll be honest, these guys are putting up such a strong fight. I can't believe Edge actually got the pin while Big Show was just emote spamming. Bro was chilling. My game plan of staying out of trouble is just really not working out in this match. But unfortunately, I do know that it's not even going to be the most difficult match of the video since I've got 12 more championships to win after this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to win them all, because let's be honest, guys, I'm not Big Match John. I'm just a stinky YouTuber. But in the meantime, let's lock in and get these nut jobs out of here.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Get over here.
Here it is. Here it is. I've done it. Run way too much health, but there you go. Let's see if I can get the pin on Big Show. 1, 2, 3. I can't believe we actually got that. We're not even halfway through the video, but we're already facing some absolutely horrible matches. And it's not going to slow down for the next couple either, because up next, we are facing Randy Orton in what should be an I Quit match. However, in WWE 2K25, I Quit matches aren't an actual feature, so I thought an appropriate alternative would be to do a last man standing match. It's a similar kind of concept in a way. So unfortunately, that is how we're going to have to claim this title versus 09 Orton. So let's see how this one goes for us. All right, here we are at the start of a Randy Orton era. Now, you got to remember, fellas, this is technically 09 Orton, so we got to be really careful. This is the biggest heel in WWE history. I'll just do one of these. Don't mind if I diddle. I'll just crack you with them. Do a bit more damage down here. Right. If we can land this 5-knuckle shuffle, we should be up to 2 finishers. There we go. Might be enough to keep Randy down for 10. Count, ref. But last time is not now. But we are getting closer to the Super Cena era of his career. Yes! There we go. Nice and easy. Randall Keith, you have been clattered, my friend. I just might be the GOAT of WWE 2K games. I don't know. I am storming on these chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Cheers for that lyric, John. Really appreciate it. But the pain isn't over because we have to go against Randy Orton one more time. This time in an Iron Man match. And if you guys aren't familiar with the rules of an Iron Man match, 15 minutes to get as many pinfalls on my mate Randy as possible. Which should play to my advantage because it means I don't have to be completely clean. I can afford to take a pinfall or two. I can afford to get away with a couple of mistakes. But let's not forget, this is legendary difficulty. This is as hard as 2K gets. So I am still going to have to play safe, and it's still going to be a challenge. No! Oh my god, you cannot make that up. We're racking back some health, though. We've got an AA on the horizon. No! Okay, it's wraps. It's actually wraps. Oh, no, it's not because we've got resiliency. He's got another RKO. There's no chance of survival. Yes, there is! Come on. 3. He did nothing to me. I'm being brutalized. Never mind John's career. Oh my god! Here we go. That's enough. That's enough to get us there. It's enough to get us there. 1 minute and 40 remaining. Here it is. That's going to be 3-2. Oh my god. Can we take a minute to talk about that generational kick out? And I might be stunned. I've got to sit and accept it. I've got to beg he doesn't pin me in the next 5 seconds. But of course he will. No, he won't. Yes. That was the most tense match of the video so far of Cena's career. 7 titles down, 10
10 more remain. Let's keep it moving. In this next one, we've got Sheamus walking in as WWE Champion in an Elimination Chamber. I don't think really anybody else in this match stood a chance. Super Cena reigns supreme because if you didn't know, we are now in peak years of Super Cena where he just decided everybody has to take L's for fun. And so that's exactly what we're about to do next. It's time to lock in and win some world titles.
Fight!
Help me!
Hi. Bye, have a great time.
Nope.
God damn, I feel like Goldberg out here. Squash match after squash match. But as I'm sure you know, the challenge is not over yet because we are about to face the final boss.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty!
Guys, this is the part of the video where I started to get really nervous. We are entering the deep waters of John Cena's career. Well, this one in particular, I'm really worried about because if you don't know, The Rock is one of the highest rated overall characters in the game, and I just knew that he was here to cause problems. Trying to take the title off The Rock on Legend difficulty at WrestleMania could honestly be an entire challenge video in itself. But he is just part of the final stretch to getting to all 17 WWE championships. Sorry, Dwayne, it's time to beat the piss off you.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Never mind. Sorry, Dwayne. Honestly, I didn't mean those words. I didn't mean it. I know we're going to struggle this match, but there was absolutely no need. None at all. I'm going to have to maximize damage and beat him in any dirty way possible. Did someone in the crowd just shout finish him before he spine busted me? Oh. Oh God, that was annoyingly close. I don't know why I'm still here. He has full HP. I don't think I got a proper move in. Okay. I will use my resiliency and we will come back from this. Right, I'm going to try and risk the pin. Oh, we're not even going to get that far out. No. Oh, you're so bold, Dwayne. You're so bold. I'm getting flashbanged by his scalp. This is fucked. Wait, why is this difficult? What? Okay. I've lost to a roll-up. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't know if this is beatable. I know we said at the start of the video, never give up, but this might be the part that breaks me. John Cena winning all 17 titles in real life and setting the record is absolutely insane. But I don't think I can do it in 2K25. And I just think The Rock might be unbeatable, but we're not going to give up just yet. We're gonna keep pushing. And after this, we have 4 more world titles, so we're gonna have to push through. Have it. Oh no, Dwayne! Oh my God! Oh, I really thought I could get him with an AA on the outside and try and hopefully do a bit of extra damage, but please no. Okay, he's now got 3 finishers. He's now by. He's gonna do it again, isn't he? Okay. Wait, there's a chance. There's a fighting chance. It's right here. I've got this. I'm using everything I have. I'm gonna be exhausted. Get that stamina up. Okay, this is not good. This is really not good. I'm out of it anyway, because I'm a beast. Don't reverse fist, you little prick. I'm gonna be exhausted, but it's fine. Let's try. Let's just try our luck, please. Stay down, Dwayne. Please. Yes! Oh my good God. That actually felt like a final boss. I wish you guys knew how long I've actually been sat here sweating my tits off. I'd like to really apologize actually in case somehow the real Rock ever sees this, everything I said about you. I actually meant that about your video game character and I'm really, really sorry. And actually, I send lots of hugs and kisses. You're my favorite person on the entire planet. Thank you, Dwayne. Guys, that is the biggest and probably the scariest hurdle over and done with, but that does not mean the challenge is over yet. We officially have 13 WWE titles to our name. So it's time to fast forward to the back end of 2013, where we will once again face Alberto Del Rio. Bro wanted the smoke again. So now Big Match John has arrived to this time take his World Heavyweight title instead of the spinny magic shiny one. And with that being said, the two-time back-to-back, get your shit rolled up, buddy. You have been defeated. And once again, Big John has the big gold. And with Alberto Del Rio out of the way, we officially have 14 World Championships. Our career is looking absolutely fantastic right now, but as you know, Mr. Hustle Loyalty and Respect has to keep hustling. We're now in 2014, where the WWE World Heavyweight Championship has been vacated. However, we encountered one small problem. We have Cena battling out with 6 other opponents for the vacant WWE World Heavyweight title. Now, the reason this is difficult is because there was 7 people in this match, and that basically never happens. So in 2K25, you've got 5 ways, you've got 6 way, you've got 8 way, but you do not have 7. So my options are basically we either add someone or we get rid of someone. I see a man in there that we just beat 2 times, and I think that man has to go. So we're going 6 ways. Alberto Del Rio, goodbye, sir. Now this match I'm actually kind of worried about because I can't escape, I can't hide. It's not a triple threat. It's not one that I can back out of. I'm just gonna have to accept my own beating. But what I can try to do is hijack the ladder. Oh my god, I just hit a springboard stunner on Sheamus. I didn't even mean to do that. I don't know what buttons I pressed. But more of that, John. Oh my god. Well, the AI do what they want to do. The table caught the chair. There we go, Sheamus. Through the table. Come get some, boy. As much as I was worried about this match, it was actually going really well in my favor for once. That was until this happened. Huh? Hello? What is going on? I'm suffering to the bugs from the ladder. No. Oh, Bray, you son of a bitch. No. Hello? Of course he can climb it though, right? I can barely get back in the pissing ring. Okay, I can't run around it though. What is this game? I'm using my thumbstick. Why am I throwing punches? Why is Roman getting me instead of the 2 people trying to win the match? What are you aiming at? Roman Reigns just speared the floor. Someone help me. Oh, I'm going insane. Yep, can I get a self-referral, please? Yeah, no, so I'm not diagnosed with anything. It's just, I've been playing this video game recently. WWE 2K25. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be relaxing and a hobby and things, but you see, the problem is, the game absolutely honks. Yeah. Yeah, no, so I'm losing my mind. I'm starting to see things, hear voices in my head. Yeah, they talk to me, they understand. Yeah. So, honestly, the sooner I can refer myself into the mental hospital, the better. Because I seriously don't think I can survive another moment in this world anymore. Cheers. Oh my god, have I done it? Oh my god, I've done it! 15 WWE World titles. That means we are just 1 off of tying the legendary Ric Flair. That match was absolute hell for me to try and win. But 3 years later at the Royal Rumble in 2017 against one of the greatest in-ring performers of all time, in my opinion.
Welcome to the house that AJ Styles built. Rents due, you son of a.
Unfortunately for AJ Styles, he's such a low overall in this game, which is absolutely outrageous. He's only an 85 overall. So as much as I hate to say it, this match is going to be light work. Seeing that he's only an 85 rated on this game really, really damages my soul. And it's probably going to hurt me to have to beat him in this match right here. Let's pick up a W. 16th title. No! We are not getting the 16th title right now. Let me just try again. You know, AJ might just feel like, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I didn't even realize that he had a finisher. Oh, no. Luckily, I kicked out anyway. Because, you know, I'm the kick-out king. 2, 3. 16 titles tie-in with an Nature Boy. And with that being said, this challenge is 90% complete. 16 16 record-tying world titles are down, but the challenge is not over. We have to finish our story against the man that completed his the year prior. It is John Cena's last ever world title where he became the last real champion. You guys know the one. We've had a lot of fun doing the challenge in this video. We've had some easy pinfalls. We've had some roll-ups. We've won without even dropping an AA. But once again, Cody is one of the highest overalls in the entire game. He's the face of the company. They're not going to let him be mid. I've completed every rule of the video so far, and we've conquered over 16 opponents on our journey. But with Cody Rhodes being the final stretch, I'm going to have to prove all of my own doubts wrong, because there's been points of this video where I didn't think it was possible. And this match was not off to a great start with him dealing so much damage to me. But I do believe I can complete this challenge. I don't think anything's impossible. We absolutely cannot quit on the final stretch. I think we might be at the point where he just relentlessly abuses me and I have to sit and take it like a good boy. This is for the never seen 17. This is for legacy. Let me taunt to get some health. Gotta pray I can get away with a bit of a combo here without a single reversal, which is just not gonna happen. But if we get really lucky. Oh my. Oh, he didn't go through. But he's okay. So of course he is, right? Why would he not be? Hopefully this will do a... just get him out of a... Never mind. I don't know why I thought anything less than that, truthfully. I'm going to risk trying the pin. Ah, rope break, okay. Rookie mistake on my end. I think I'm genuinely going to need like a super finisher to even have a chance of beating Cody. Because it took all that just to get him under green. And he's about to have 2 crossroads, which, if we're being honest, that's me out for the count. Okay, failed disaster kick. I was hoping there'd be something in the tank, but the world does really not want to see me win. Can I do it twice? I'll have to use a resiliency there. Okay. This might be cooked then. Putting me straight in a submission after a pin. Oh, that's so fucked up, man. I knew this was going to be the hardest match of the video, but what I didn't think was the fact that this might just genuinely be impossible. I'm not sure if in this video we'll ever see John Cena win the 17th world title, because this is going to be generationally difficult. Cody is absolutely dominating me. I feel like I've thrown absolutely everything at him, using everything I can to try and inflict some damage, and nothing is touching him. Superman versus QB1, and Superman has found his kryptonite. And of course he counters it. And of course he can't. Bro, how many moves in a row can you possibly counter before it's just fucking unfair? Please, Cody, make it stop. I'm so sorry. You little prick. What? You know what? I was trying to give you benefit of a doubt. You know, I was actually going easy, Cody. I was actually going easy. You see? Try me, boy. Okay. Oh, well, so it... Oh, how did you counter a punch with a crossroads? That's got to be the closest I'm gonna get. That's got to be the closest I'm gonna get. I think Cody might be undefeatable on legendary difficulty in this game. I don't know what I was thinking. Cody Rhodes, world title, WrestleMania. I'm not John Cena. I'm just a little boy. With Cody defeating me again, I'm feeling my faith slip. But I know I can do this. We might have to switch up a thing or two. I'm going to have to bring the biggest and best kickouts and the most perfectly timed counters that I possibly can. But in order to live up to Cena's legacy and become the greatest of all time, this match has to be a victory. And he's countered my AA again with a crossroads, which is incredibly difficult to counter. All that build up just for what is effectively nothing. Unless. One final fighting chance. Second 5-knuckle shuffle. Second attitude adjustment. Is this enough, or is he still going to kick out at 2.5 like he did the other game? Oh, of course he fucking does! I'm losing my fucking mind, ladies and gentlemen. This might be it. Luckily, I had a resilience. He's got another crossroads in him, though. Oh my god, I finally countered one. If this AA lands, maybe a third AA of the match is my chance. Is this it? Is this it? Still not enough. 3 AAs, 2 5-knuckle shuffles. I really don't know what's enough to put him down, except for potentially a super finisher, which is going to be incredibly difficult to get. I don't know what else is going to be doable to get to Cody. Let me just try pin him after a regular ass move. Excuse me. That is how we win the 17th record-breaking, undisputed World Championship. That is how we become the undisputed GOAT. I have absolutely no words whatsoever. In this video, we've seen highs, we've seen lows, but never, from the moment I started recording this video to now, at the very end, did I think we would become the GOAT with a fucking body drop. Ladies and gentlemen, 2K25. If you guys made it this far into the video, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me, as this video was not easy to make at all. And comment down below what challenge you want to see me face in WWE 2K25 next. Oh my god, I might be the GOAT.